Alright guys, what is
Out
up? It's me, Glitch
there
Craze
is a
here,
world outside of
and
Yonkers.
welcome to a
Way
game
out
that,
there beyond this
quite
hick
frankly,
town,
I didn't think I'd
Barnaby.
ever
There's a
I'd ever be
slick
playing,
town,
or at least rather replaying,
Barnaby.
slash like
Out
capturing for this
there,
channel.
full of
Um,
shine and full of
also ignore the
sparkle. Close
copyrighted
your
Hello
eyes
Dolly
and
song
see
right
it
here.
glisten,
Um, but
Barnaby.
this
Listen,
game just got re-released on the PlayStation Game Store. It was originally released on PS2 and PSP. You can probably tell what it is by that little loading logo there. That's right, they have released Wally, the PS2 version, albeit, for the PS2 version of Wally onto the PS5, PS Premium catalog. Um, and this game, I loved this game when I was younger. Um, I actually had it on the PSP, and I think it's one of the first games that I ever truly 100%ed, if I'm thinking that right. Just because like I had so much fun with it. Like it was one of the only few games that I had for the PSP at the time. So I would go like back and forth between this and a couple other games. Obviously, um, the other two games that are available on here that I had for the PSP were Siphon Filter, Siphon Filter, Dark Mirror, and Logan Shadow. Sorry, um, and I obviously went in and did those ones, plays of those as well. Hopefully they continue to release a couple of the other games that I had for the PSP. The only ones I can think of that I owned were obviously Ben 10 Protector of Earth, was one of them, and then Ben 10 Alien Force, the first Alien Force game. Those are the only like 5 games. I want to say I only had like actually 5 or 6 games because I also had obviously I just thought of Daxter also. Daxter's another playthrough, a game I did a playthrough of. It's actually an HD playthrough of it. Yeah, Daxter, Logan Shadow, Dark Mirror, Wally, Ben 10 Predator Rare, Ben 10 Alien Force. And I think those are the only 6 games that I owned for my PSP. I don't recall ever getting any more that I can at least think on the top of my head. But those are just like the main the main players in my life. But anyways, yeah, they just recently dropped this on the PS Store again. HD HD remaster and everything. Not like a full remaster, but you know what I mean. They upscaled this to HD. So I'm finally finally giving it an opportunity to do like a full-on playthrough of it. I'll do GC. I'll do GC1, Glitch Craze 1. Okay. Actually, no. You know what? GC, Glitch Craze. Okay. We do widescreen format. And so, obviously, there's bonuses and stuff. There's you can watch cutscenes from the game. There's bonus videos, there's extra materials and stuff. But all that stuff, obviously, you need to collect, manually, throughout the game. Also, hey, it's Rex from Toy Story. Yeah, Rex, you got gear symbols, and obviously you got Wally and Eve there. And this game honestly doesn't have that much dialogue per se, because it's a story of robots. So I don't think there's any real subtitles to put on. Yeah, I think on the top of my head, there's no subtitles or anything we have to worry about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so no subtitles or anything, because most of the game just involves around robots, playing as a robot. You don't really see the humans all that much. Albeit if at all. I think there's only like a couple parts where like you see the humans and stuff, but it's only like cutscenes and stuff. Because most of the time you just play as Wally or Eve. But yeah, anyways, let's get started with this game. Starting with level 1, BNL tune-up. Wow, this game has so much trigger memories, dude. I seriously remember having like so much fun playing this game. And now this is another one that I'm kind of expired now. Like since I've been playing it, I want to go back and watch the movie again because I haven't seen Wally in forever.
Your attention, please. All Wally bots are required to report immediately for a routine checkup. All Wally bots must go immediately to a B&L checkup station. Scanning. By and large, checkup.
I'll pick up that one detail of like the one Wally bot like having his head turned towards the camera, like show you that. Oh yeah, this is the Wally you're playing as. B&L checkup phase 1. Collect the blue energy charges to open the locked B&L security door. Move the left analog stick in any direction and move Wally. Move the camera.
Prepare for the B&L collection checkup.
Okay.
Collect energy charges to advance through the B&L checkup station.
Move 10 altogether. We have.
Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 2.
B&L checkup phase 2. Go to the junk pile and generate a junk cube. While holding it, Wally will automatically take aim at the nearest target in front of him and press square to fling the junk cube.
Prepare for the cube creation checkup. Create cubes and throw them at the B&L crates.
Oops. Okay. No, I don't want that.
Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 3.
B&L checkup phase 3. Press and hold circle to turn into box form and slide underneath obstacles. Release circle to exit
Prepare
box
for the box form checkup. Change to box form to pass under obstacles. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 4.
B&L checkup phase 4. While moving, turn Wally into box form to charge to B&L crates. Remember not to delete blue energy
Prepare for
charges.
the box charge checkup. Change to box form to charge into B&L crates.
That was simple enough.
Phase 5.
B&L checkup phase 5. Press X at the edge of the gap moving forward.
Prepare for the jump diagnostics checkup. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 6.
B&L checkup phase 6. Wally can use quarter and half pipe ramps to reach high platforms. To exit at the top of these ramps, press X at the
Prepare for the height and air control diagnostics checkup. Level 1. Scanning. By and large checkup. Phase 7.
So there's actually there were 2 different versions of this game if I remember correctly. There was this one that had like it was a whole bunch of like mini games you were doing like throughout the story, and then the other one that actually like had a little bit more of sort of more fleshed out gameplay, I want to say. But that version I never played. That one I think was on, I want to say it was on Xbox 360 and PS3 maybe, or just Xbox 360. But yeah, obviously like I played like the lesser version. B&L checkup phase 7. Move back and forth up ramps to gain speed. The faster you go, the higher you can get. Use this technique to reach B&L crates laying on the upper platform.
Prepare for the height and air control diagnostics checkup, level 2. Use the ramp to gain speed and reach higher platforms. Scanning, by and large checkup. Phase 8.
B&L checkup phase 8. Rush down the slope to reach maximum speed. Follow the trails in the ramp from the pipe transfer in order to jump over the huge gap. The exclamation symbol at the bottom right of the screen needs to be lit. Be careful not to slow down before you
Attention, Wallybot. Prepare for the mobility checkup. You are now completing your transfer control diagnostics. Operate a pipe transfer to jump over the gap. Phase 9.
B&L checkup phase 9. Press triangle to use Huawei's laser to destroy red B&L crates. To fill up your laser gauge, you will need red laser charges from the laser charge dispenser. Stand in front of the
Prepare for the laser checkup. Use your laser.
That's the free B&L logo. Let's press X.
Welcome to the by and large laser charge dispenser. You're all clear.
That was easy. Okay. B&L crates contain different types of charges. The yellow health charges replenish your health, and the red laser charges fill up your laser gauge.
Scanning, by and large checkup. Phase 10.
B&L checkup phase 10. Stand in the sunbeam to replenish your health.
Prepare for the charge level checkup. Use sunbeams to recharge. Phase 11.
Phase 11. Use all your skills to destroy the B&L crates in order to reach the next B&L checkup.
Prepare for the path clearing proficiency checkup. You'll have to destroy the B&L crates.
And what is that?
Scanning, by and large checkup. Phase 12.
Final B&L checkup, phase 12. Lower the platform by throwing a junk cube at the B&L sign on the side of the crate. Use the left analog stick to aim your junk cube. When the reticle turns red, press
Accessing previously unvisited areas and activating objects will let you get where you need to be.
And what does that?
Congratulations! You have completed all by and large checkups. Your attention, please. All Wallybots are required to seek shelter immediately.
Okay.
Once again, all Wallybots must seek shelter immediately.
Leave the safe. The Wally's Race head-to-head minigame is now available. Yes, another thing is that they had, apparently they have multiplayer on the PSP version, which I don't think they did in the PSP version. 700 years later. Where it's just one single Wallybot. Okay. Not to worry about that another time. I keep forgetting to press circle. Oh well, I guess I'm going this way. I remember as a kid just being like so committed to wanting like 100% this game that I think I'm trying to remember if I went back and replayed the levels after I finished them the first time to get all the crates, or if I went back after I finished the full game to get all the crates. I think the second part. But don't quote me on that. The Motor Coaster Championship is now available. I gotta say I love how the cockroach is just chilling next to him. Didn't decide to go and like wander off somewhere else. He's chilling that whole entire time. Hidden artifacts are placed throughout the world. Press and hold R1 to switch to first-person view to locate them. Take a look around. Use the left analog stick. When the unknown object detected notice has been displayed, you can go pick it up and press square. Okay, right there. Oh, lovely binoculars. Maybe another functioning wall unit. Go check it out on top of the tower. I'll do that, but first. sure we're not missing any crates here. Also, I love that he automatically makes the trash cube. Like, you don't have to press the button to do it. He just does it on his own. It's kind of a neat detail. There we go, okay. Perfect. Like I said, like I know you can like kind of like aim down your sights to use the laser to make the laser reach better. Go that way. I missed 2 crates there, but I guess that's fine. These chapters are really kind of short also.
Just like a dream, your spirit seemed to turn apart.
The inner wall unit is still on the top of the tower. Go inside the building and find a way to access the upper floors.
Let Wally do the work. Too much garbage in your face? There's plenty of space out in space. B&L Starliners leaving each day. We'll clean up the mess while you're away.
Make sure we're not missing any artifacts. Nothing of note so far. The vortex is blocking your way. To get rid of this obstacle, use your laser in first-person view and destroy all the energy B&L creates publicly.
Welcome to the By and Large Laser Charge Dispenser.
Shit.
You're all clear.
Not that I really need that right now, but... Fuck. Oh, also, No, I don't.
Millions of robots with one directive. Wallies are now here to clear the way.
No, but there's a health box here. Yeah, good. Okay, I need 50 of these. Explosive cube, huh? Obviously that's not it, but... How do you get an explosive cube? Ah, okay. There are multiple types of cubes in the world. An explosive cube is great help when it comes to damage by and large security storage. Remember that by and large explosive cube generators always have something for you. Yeet. How do I... Oh. Got it, okay. I see.
Welcome to the by and large laser charge dispenser. You're all clear.
Again, not that I really needed that, but I figured I would do that anyway.
Remember this code and reproduce it to gain access.
Orange yellow. Shit. Why did they go up there? Red, yellow. Yellow, orange, blue. Yellow, orange, blue. Blue, orange, blue, red. Blue, orange, blue,
You're
red.
all clear.
Did you fucking... There we go. Okay. So there we go. I'll get it eventually.
the correct code to gain access.
These ones are pretty simple.
You're all clear.
Yeah, I like how easy those ones are. Something tells me I'm gonna... There we go. Now, oh, that worked. Not that I necessarily needed it to happen that way, but I mean, I guess I can do the rewinding too, huh? I think I got most of the greens here. Right? Wonder how many of these I'll need. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. How do I... That's not gonna work, right? Okay, so this thing's 30. Aha, here we go. So you can trick me, huh? It's not going fast enough for this thing. I get on this thing. There we go. Whoa, 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 okay. That didn't happen. Oh wow, okay. Molly, you okay there, bud? There we go. Alright. That was trial and error. And look at that, we got all the crates for that level. We didn't get the artifacts though. Damn it. You get so focused on one thing and you forget another thing. The other walleye must not be very far now. Make your way to the tower. What the? There we go.
Match the color pairs and you'll gain access.
Oh, come on. Really? Dear God. Fuck my life. This is where my awful photographic memory comes into play.
You're all clear.
Turn of the box when to avoid the burst of units. Oh, wait, not the burst of damage. Or what? Thank you. Not where I wanted you to go, but I mean, hey, it works out. Ooh. Going down there. Fuck. See, it's all because you got the crate in your hands, Wally. What? That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. A traffic cone, huh? Okay, how's he doing that without feeling sand in? What? Genuinely, how did you do that? Okay. Oh, you piece of... Ten's all I need here. Perfect. Guess not. I thought I saw a little glint there, but... There's two directions you can go here. One goes up to the tower that you need to go to. And then the other one goes up somewhere else. It goes to a dead end. Oh no, wait, artifact. Never mind. Boomerang. The way it, like, easily lands back in the fucking thing. Like, how does that even happen? Nice, okay. The fuck? No. Mm. I didn't realize it was only going to do a couple seconds at a time. Oh, wait a minute. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm glad I noticed that. Another artifact right here. Shovel. Oh, it's a fly swatter. When he first unburied it, it looks like a shovel. Well, that's not haunting at all. I'm glad I know to look out for the little twinkles now. Telescope, huh? He found a whole ass telescope buried in the dirt. It was already it was already all set up and everything. Like, you didn't have to put in any effort to set it up. So that's the Wally bot there, but whoa, what the? Alright, never mind. I guess we'll worry about it another time. I want to make sure that we're got the last crate because we're missing one more, but I guess we're just gonna have to settle. His face is like, oh no, what have I done? Planet Collection head-to-head minigame is now available. Okay, we just missed one crate, but I don't know where that crate would possibly be at. Follow the red dot to find out what it is. So you'll most assuredly do so.